Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with some more Final Fantasy. And last time we left off, we heard about a Sin Spawn. So let's check it out.
No! Everyone, quick! Sin Spawn!
So this fight can be very tricky if you don't know what to do. So right off the bat, you want to use haste. And then with Wakka, let's see if he is vulnerable. Basically, you want to take these out, these little tentacles here. If you're new to the game, that is. If you're not, well, I'm pretty sure you know what to do. But with Lulu, you're going to want to focus on the main boss here, sort of. Mostly you want to take these guys out. These tentacles here. Because they're going to hurt you throughout the battle, and they actually can inflict a lot of damage. So you really want to watch out for those guys. With Tidus, you want to get as much haste on everyone. As much haste. You want to cast haste on everyone, because it might not seem like haste is useful. I say that, but we all know that haste is going to be very useful during this battle. And thankfully for all the resistance, thankfully my team is very good at dodging. Yuna, I need you to heal. Really? Wow. Lulu has a lot of health. I didn't know Lulu had this. Really? Maybe I'm over leveled. Interesting. I'm being serious, I've never had Lulu this high of a level before. That's new. Alright, time... No, let's not use that yet. We're going to kill this over here. So basically, it seems like everyone's okay. But what you want to do now is get Lulu out, and you're gonna use fire against this thing. It's vulnerable to magic, so I guess you could use pretty much anything against it, but for the most part you want to use fire. Because it's a plant. If you ask me, plants are most vulnerable to fire. Even though it's probably somewhat made of meat. I don't know how that works, but you know. Yeah, you see, it's sort of a plant. It looks like a plant, don't you think? Don't you see the? Whatever. It's a plant. Sure it is. I'm sure it is. Venom. Oh no. Okay, so this is where you switch out to Yuna, and you use, guess what? Asuna. Is it Asuna? Okay. Healing him, Tidus. You know what's important about Tidus? You can cast haste on Yuna. And Yuna can cure... Not him. Him. Because... full health. Water. You're gonna cast water on me? Let's see how it is. Fine, if you're gonna cast water on me, I'll hit you with my sword. Now, Wakka. Let's see if he can be silenced. He can be! Awesome. Sweet. So yeah, this is a generally easy fight to handle. It's not the hardest fight. You should have a relatively easy time as long as you have haste and you get rid of those damn tentacles.
Yeesh.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Wakka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a Guardian.
Alright. So, Tidus is considering becoming a Guardian. Well, this is the beginning of an adventure. You don't even know. Man. This game brings back so many memories.
So, they got fiends in Zanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Serject, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
So, Lulu was talking about Chappu and him never coming back, and Wakka was upset by the fact that Chappu was gone. I think Wakka has a very good reason to miss his brother. And I think Lulu is also right. But I think that if you have someone that you miss, then you should always you should always care for them.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Yeah,
Put
Tidus.
people down. They're as bad as my old man.
We're gonna beat him for
But
sure, Tidus.
Serject was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Ject. Even 10 years after he left, just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Man. Tidus and Ject. What a revelation. At the end of the game, that will bring you to quite the surprise. That will be really big. So before we go down here, I just wanted to say a few things. You might be wondering what I might be doing for Celestial Weapons. I will not be doing them. Because, for one reason and one reason only. It takes way too much time. Tidus, it's not worth it for Tidus, and it's not worth it for Lulu. Your best bet is to just farm the weapons. I'm being serious. Your best bet is just to farm the weapons. But also, let's talk to these people over here. Wait a minute. Could they have been the celebrities? The goers look pretty good. Look like a pretty good team, but they are so stuck up, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I just saw a summoner and her guardian enter the cloister of trials. I can talk. Let's talk to this guy. I said let's talk to this guy. Seeing Blitzball players here is a sure sign that the tournament is approaching. Yep. Oh, he just says, okay. How about him? Letty. That Brick Vixen, he's a jerk, but first-rate blitzer. I guess. Oh. Dato. My poor knees were shaken when the goers confronted me. Oof. I used to be a blitzer back in my day, always vying with the other teams. The goers and the Aurochs are going down. I guarantee the beasts are gonna take home the cup this year. Thank you. She says the same thing. Alright, they all say the same thing. I was hoping there would be items, because I never actually took the time to talk to them. Alright. So, welcome to the Cloister of Trials. This is 1 of 10. Well, not 1 of 10. This is 1 of many. Actually, how many are there? Let's see. There are quite a lot of Anns. I forget, actually, how the order goes. But, you know, I would love to enter this trial, but I might end it here. Because it's actually... This Cloister of Trials is actually a long one. You know what? Let's do it.
Lordo.
Yeah, let's do it.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Yuna will always be my favorite, and Donna will always be my least favorite. that is the end of that story. If you're wondering why I'm not saving, it's because every time I save, it actually cuts the video, and well, that's not fun to watch. But anyways, we're gonna do this.
Lord Ohio.
Yeah, let's do this.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No. Nah. Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure. Soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Alright. Well, that sucks. We can't really do anything right now. Well, what do I do? Let's see, the door's locked and the elevator seems to be coming up. I don't even know what to do. Alright, I guess we do
Where's
that.
Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go! Go! Hey! What's a big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh?
Alright, well I guess we're doing the Cloister of Trials.
This is bad. Really bad.
Well, looks like we have no choice. Let's do this. Let's enter. Alright.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Alright, I remember when I first did this, I was confused. Like, this first room isn't bad. All you have to do really is take this sphere. It's a Kilika sphere, so all you really do is put it in this door. And boom, the door catches on fire. So you take it out, because otherwise you can't really walk through fire. At least last I heard. But anyways, so you take the sphere and you go in here. Now this part's tricky. You want to put this in here, and that'll appear. A glyph appears. You want to touch the... Nope, you don't want to touch the glyph. You want to take the thing out of here. I'm going to put that over here. Nope. And then you put this over here. I say over here. You put this over here. So that does that. And then you take this. Wait, maybe. Yep, you touch the glyph. I totally knew that. I totally knew that. Don't worry about it, you guys. I totally knew that. And then, so here comes the tricky part. See this thing right here? Yeah, you want to take this. And then you put that in here. And then you take this, you go over here, and you put it in here. Now a glyph will appear, and guess what? Something happened. Guess what? What's this? A destruction sphere? Remember from the first time you got this? So you want to go down here. Wait, I lied. You don't want to go down here. You want to come back up here. You want to put it back in. And then here comes the tricky part. At least what I call the tricky part. Because I do not have good coordination. So basically, this will save you a ton of work and very little effort. You want to push this thing if possible. Like this. Now if you already know what to do, great. But this is for players that don't know what to do, and I'm simply walking them through this. So basically, you push it over here. Hopefully this is correct. And not like that. Push it, nope, not correct. Okay, you push it a little bit more. And then you push it back. Oh, nope, you push it. Push it. There you go. Now, here comes the easy part. You take this sphere. No, you take it. There you go. And you put it over here. And then that happens. Now don't take it just yet, because you can come over here. And this will be very easy because guess what? A destruction sphere. Take the destruction sphere, come over here, and put it in here. And guess what's gonna happen? Boom. Magic. What's this? A chest. Oh, red armlet. Guess what? Who wears armlets? If you can't guess, Kimahri. And currently, he has Water Ward. Well, guess what? He gets Fire Ward, Ice Ward, and Lightning Ward. Now, even though it's not water, that's 3 elements against 1. I prefer 3 elements versus 1 element, if you ask me. Now, for the sake of humanity, we could just go inside for no reason and just whatever. And, well, I guess the orb disappeared. Oh well. This is a cutscene up here, so I'll see you after the cutscene.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Sorry, I'm back. So what do we do now? Let's try talking to Wakka.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
So Yuna prays for a way to beat sin. Man, that's some true spirit right there. I've always loved how spirited Yuna was. But let's talk to them again. Oh, how about her?
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I clear my throat from time to time because for some reason I have a bunch of mucus just... Okay, that was gross. I'm gonna, I'll cut that out. I'm sorry. Kimahri. I love Kimahri. Just tries to go in. Nope. Alright, so we don't really have anything to do right now, but this will happen if you do that.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Zanarkand were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
Alright, Ifrit. This is a new Aeon. I'm not gonna name him because I prefer just his regular old name. I prefer the vanilla game all the time over anything. Only in few games that I actually name my characters. Like Final Fantasy VII, I actually name my characters, but well, I haven't beaten that game yet, and well, it's a very long game. There's like 40 hours in each game, and you guys, you know, anyone who plays this game knows how long that game is. Who's played Final Fantasy VII would know.
I thought I had put my feelings for Zanarkand behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud?
Oh my god. Dude, those scenes are priceless. Unfortunately, I think, but it's unfortunate because this video is going to come to an end right about that's mean. See, this is literally 1 XP away from leveling up. That's very mean. But so this is the end of the video here. I hope